Heed the sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, video disc, or video. I keep on messing up. This is the second time this thing happened, man. Let's try that again. Let's go. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video disc under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107. Welcome to the show, everybody. Black Male Advice TV. We in the building again. With an early morning show, we are going to be talking about an interesting topic. I mean, you know, these live shows are very educational for the brothers because I've been telling you brothers for a long time that when it comes to these dating coaches, that you need to turn them off because they're all actors. What a lot of you brothers need to understand in these streets on YouTube is that there are a lot of men that are fake. Like literally, when you really think about it, there's a lot of brothers in these streets that are extremely fake. And it's a lot of competitive jealousy. It's a lot of acting. Everybody's wearing a mask because they want to be something that they're not. In the news, seems to be some news going around, but it's like nobody's really talking about it. I just don't understand, like, why nobody's talking about this stuff. Could it be that they want to protect the image and the integrity of their favorite dating coaches? Could that be it? Is everybody on code? Because when I think about the dating coaches on YouTube, it's interesting to me that you have these guys that claim that they're alpha males. And they got strategy. You know, strategy that can help you brothers in the field. But for some reason, when they're in these fields, it's like the strategies just don't work. Or at least it just don't come out. So what exactly are we talking about today? Well, you see the title. We're dealing with, you know, an alpha male and when his strategies freeze up. I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going if you've been in these YouTube streets. Seems to be a video with one of YouTube's worshipped dating coaches named Alpha Male Scammeries. Yeah, that's right. Alpha Male Scammeries is in the news, people. He was in the streets in the mean streets. And for whatever reason, he was trying to pick up some snow bunnies. So I'm watching Mr. Kermit. Alpha male scammeries. My apologies, it's kind of early in the morning. But anyway, I was watching this stream and I noticed that Mr. AMS, the legendary dating coach that got all the game, all the brothers worship this guy. They worship him, they're subscribed, they give him money, they're patrons. These guys stand by their leader. I seen this guy in the field doing some field work, and I was not impressed. I understand that's your guy. I understand. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not impressed. But it's not like I'm really disappointed because I already know. You see, all of these dating coaches are frauds. They've always been frauds. I've warned you that they're frauds because, see, here's the thing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, you have probably, let me see if I could put it in some sort of percentage. Let me see. On YouTube, you have about probably 60 to 70% of people that are completely fake. In other words, the way you see them on YouTube, it's not how they are in the real world. Rare is it that you see people that are on YouTube, that you see them, and that's how they are in the real world. You got brothers on YouTube that lie about where they live. You got brothers on YouTube lying about how much money they make. You got brothers lying and acting on YouTube like they got it popping. You got brothers on YouTube that want to compete with other men. You got brothers on YouTube trying to show out to other men. This place, you brothers think that women are fake and that women love attention. A lot of guys love more attention than women. But let's get back to the point here. There's a video clip that seemed to be going around, and it's not getting much play. Because, again, brothers are trying to protect their master and Lord and Savior, alpha male scammeries. They don't want to make the brothers realize that they've been played all this time. So here on Black Male Advice TV, I want to talk about this because I believe that the brothers need to know so that they don't waste their money putting their confidence in a man that really freezes up. Let me break this down for you brothers to understand what's going on here, because I don't think y'all realize this, right? A lot of us brothers, when we see women in the street that we typically like, right? We want game. We want to get information from these gurus on YouTube. These guys are gods. These guys, when they in the streets, when they in the mean streets, these guys pick up all the chicks. They don't got to do nothing. All they got to do is just walk up to a woman and their pants fall down. These guys don't have trouble getting women. And that's why you brothers listen to them, because these guys, they never fail. They never take L's, never. They get all the women's, right? But I've been trying to warn you. I've been trying to tell you from the mountaintop of Mount Sinai. I've been trying to warn you, brothers, that these dating coaches are sent to YouTube just to get paid. Ain't nothing wrong with making money, but come on. Let's not deceive the brothers. I had something on my mind that I wanted to say, and I totally forgot. Again, it's early in the morning. I got to go to work. It is what it is. I just want to put out a quick show and talk about this issue. Let me see if I can find my thoughts. Oh, alpha male scammeries. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just continue to talk, and if the thoughts come back, it just come back. But you brothers worship this guru who got solid game. I mean, the game that alpha male scammeries have is official. I mean, all you got to do is go in the street and you'll get women's any day of the week, no matter what. Up, ding! My thought came back. Sound like you're trying to make a fire or something. Anyway, when you brothers are in the street and you're trying to get women's, sometimes you see a fine sister looking real good. She's coming down the street, and your heart is beating. And you know you want her. You want her so bad. She's walking up to you, she's walking by, you're freezing up, the temperature's rising, and you just don't know what to say or do. You freeze up. A lot of you brothers, you've been freezing up in these mean streets. You've been looking like this. You froze up. A lot of you. You've been freezing up. And for whatever reason, you're unable to get the woman of your desire. And you can't figure it out. You can't figure out what's going on, why the woman is not pretty much, looking at you and giving you any play. And it's like it's really bothering you at this point. But that freezing up is typically normal for most men because that's what men go through. But alpha male scammeries have the solution for all of you brothers. You see? Because he know exactly what you brothers need to overcome the fear. But in a video clip that I seen on YouTube, it appears that alpha male scammeries was a little frozen. Now, I don't know exactly why, being that he's a guru. But I want to examine this particular video. I want to examine it and see exactly what's going on because I'm kind of concerned for a lot of the brothers out there that take advice from these kind of men. I mean, it's interesting to me, man. Let me see. We got about 62 viewers in here. I don't see nobody in the chat. I don't even know if the chat even works. So we're just going to pay that no mind and just focus on the video. Forget the chat. Let's focus on the video. Let's go into this particular beautiful bean footage. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for his quote. I want to make sure that I give proper credit. You know how it is. But we're going to go in and we're going to examine this clip because it seems to be a conspiracy on Black YouTube where this particular footage is like being pushed under the rug. I even seen another dating coach or YouTube guru. He was going in on AMS, cursing them out and calling them all sorts of names. I was like, I thought you guys are supposed to be a part of the same clan. But some reason, that brother took down his video, which is kind of questionable, to say the least. And I wonder why. Is it to protect the image of their Lord and Savior? Is it to make sure that the money keep coming in and keep the brothers deceived? Because we don't want the brothers to see that their God was frozen in the street, trying to get some bunnies. If you're now joining in on the show, make sure you click the like button at least. You know what I'm saying? Some early morning breakfast, It is what it is. But we're about to go into this footage and check out your boy, Alpha Male Scammeries, attempt to show us brothers how to do it, how to get that game, how to get the bunnies, how to put in that work in the field. Brothers always talking about their field work. And on YouTube, a lot of these guys, again, for anybody that's viewing, please listen to me, man. I've been on YouTube since 2006. A lot of these guys that you see in these spaces are frauds. When I tell you, in real life, if you were to meet these guys straight up and down, these guys are not what they claim to be on YouTube. They are not what they claim to be. Trust and believe when I tell you. A lot of these guys live with their woman. They don't own nothing. They barely getting by. And on YouTube, they put on an image and they try to sell you this gimmick to make you believe that they're living a certain life. And the thing is, it's not true. It's just like Instagram when you see these models and they portraying themselves to be something that they're not. And they try to live this glamorous life. But in the real world, they're not like that. Men do the same thing in these spaces. You'll see them. They'll act like they balling. They'll act like they're doing this. But in the real world, they're not doing a damn thing. This is COVID time. Ain't no clubs open. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Ain't nobody doing a damn thing. So why everybody fronting like something they not? Most of these guys, they don't got no jobs, nothing. They be in the crib all day. And it's sad, but this dating coach I warned people about years ago that he's a fraud, but brothers believe it because they love listening to lies. But we're going to see the game. Let's take a look at this footage. We're going to check this thing out right now. Let me turn off this thing here. Let's take a look at alpha male scammeries in the field doing some field work. Now remember, this is a certified dating guru coach. And his attempt in these streets should make you up-and-coming brothers or you seasoned brothers and veterans realize that it's all a fraud. You're going to see it live. You're going to witness your God and Savior. Alpha male scammeries in the field of all places. Not in a studio room, in the field where people can see. So if what you see in this footage don't make you realize that you're being played, I don't know what else to tell you. So without further ado, let's get into this, people, shall we?
Y'all want to see AMS get some snow bunnies?
Yeah,
Press
we
1
want to
if
see.
you want AMS to get some snow bunnies.
Now, he said if y'all want to see him get some snow bunnies, to press 1 in the chat. And a lot of brothers was pressing 1 because, again, this is their God, this is their Lord, this is their Savior. So they're expecting him to get the snow bunnies. That's what they're expecting. I mean, this is not him giving you strategies on YouTube in a video, you know. This is not that. He's in the field. So these strategies should work, especially from him. Let's see him go get those snow bunnies.
Press 1 if you want AMS to get some snow bunnies. They pressing 1, baby. They don't want me to get no snow bunnies.
Let me press 1.
There's ones, there's lots of ones.
Okay. How many ones you see, baby?
How many ones you see, babe? At this point, alpha male scammeries froze up. He's doing what we typically do, what typical most men do when they see a nice looking woman coming up and they want her, they would like to talk to her. But the closer they get, it's like their heart stops. They don't know what to do. And for some reason, they freeze up. That's what's happening to him right now. And he's telling the woman how much ones we got. Who cares about how much ones we got? You're alpha male scammeries. You're in the field. Ain't no time to play. The camera is on. It's time to get to work. You got to show these brothers what macking is all about. I mean, this is what they pay for, right? Right? This is what they're patrons for, right? To see their God in the field putting in work. Because after all, guys like me, you know, we don't get no women at all. You know, it doesn't even make no sense. But alpha male scammeries, this guy, This guy get all the ladies. I mean, that's what he want you to believe. Again, what you see on YouTube is an illusion. People, when I tell you, if we could pull the veil off most of these content creators, they're frauds. When I tell you these guys are frauds. These guys be fronting in videos like high school students. Listen, let me tell you something. When you really got it, you don't got to flex. You don't have to really do anything. I mean, sometimes you got to stunt on dudes. Sometimes you got to make a dude understand that, you're not one of them type of dudes. But for the most part, when you really got it, it's pretty easy to make things flow naturally. When you really that guy that get women and you're that alpha male and you know how to do this and you got all these strategies, right? When you hit the streets, it should be easy. We should see confidence literally glowing off of you when you walk through these streets. But when we look at this, I don't see no confidence. I see a man that's frozen.
A plethora. See, y'all know my baby educated.
We see snow bunnies right there.
She talking about some plethora.
He said when his baby is so educated because she said a plethora. You don't have to be educated to know what a plethora means. It just shows that you, Mr. Alpha Male Scammeries, are not educated. Because you don't use that word. But you gave credit to the woman. Wow, that's interesting right there. Let's go.
If it was one of you motherfuckers holding the camera, you talking about, it'd be a lot of ones on here. My baby, it's a plethora.
When he keeps saying a plethora, he's really nervous at this point. Like, he's trying to take the attention off of the fact that he just said he's going out there to get these snow bunnies. And he's trying to put it on this word and the woman that he's walking with. And he's distracted. He's not focused on the field work. Right now, he's supposed to be trying to score. And it's pretty easy. Because I already told brothers in different videos, that when you see a woman you like, you just got to say something. It's not about knowing all this game. It's not about being this Mac daddy. It's just about just saying something. Like, yo, what up? What's going on? How you doing? Just a simple introduction. You don't have to be knowing all these perfect lines like all these other dudes and trying to act like something you're not. Don't be fake. This guy right here is nervous as hell. And it's interesting to me because he's supposed to be the man with all the strategies. And I just don't see no strategies being played out right here.
A plethora. Oh, now they got the little guy out here and shit. All right. We're going to walk around here. We're going to get us some snow bunnies.
He just said we're going to get us some snow bunnies. I want to see these snow bunnies. Please, we got to see these snow bunnies, man.
Where y'all going in, man? What you talking about? Shit.
See, you have more confidence walking up to men than walking up to women. See, this is right here a problem with the strategies. It was easy for him to walk up to men to do what it do, but when it came to walking up to the bunnies, confidence ain't there. See, it's easy to walk up to dudes because they probably recognize you. They probably seen you on YouTube. Yo, what up? Yo, that's Alpha Male. Yo, bro. Yo. It's so easy for you to do that. But what about with the women's? I don't see you doing that with the women's, bro. Where the strategy at? I don't want to hear it. I don't hear nothing about these dudes.
Man, really, it don't kick off till like Regardless what you brother, north side where to be at though, bro. Okay, all right.
He's asking them dudes where the women's be at. If you the alpha male and you the one that have the strategies, you supposed to have a damn map where the damn women are. You supposed to know the city. You supposed to know where all the women's at. You don't supposed to be asking these losers where the women's at. You the man. You supposed to be the boss, the dude that got all the subscribers, that got all the patrons, all the support, books and shows and conferences. But yet, you asking these guys where the ladies at? Come on, man. This is crazy, man. Let me see who in the chat. We got Shattered in the chat. What's going on? Let me see. Thanks for the super chat. You said just put your jersey on and run your play. Facts ring. Yeah, it's like Listen, brothers, man, I understand sometimes we see ladies, we get a little nervous. That's good for the game. Listen, when you're in a real game, so like how the brother just put on your jersey and just do what you got to do. When you're in an actual game, let's say you're in a sports, basketball, football, whatever the case is. When you're in the game, there's going to be a sense of nervousness, a sense of, adrenaline, all of that stuff that builds up. That's healthy. So it's normal if you see a woman you like and you feel some type of way when she's walking by and it almost feel like you don't know what to say. It's similar just like that when you're in sports. They pass you the ball, the spotlight is on you. Everybody's like, yo, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You just gotta say something. It's not about being, perfect and saying all this stuff like other guys. Say what's on your mind. What about that woman attracts you? What's going on? What is she doing right now? What is she wearing? Where are you at? You can ask a simple question. Do you know where the such and such store is in this mall? I'm kind of trying to figure out where it's at. You could start up a conversation anyhow, but you got to be natural. You can't sound like you're getting strategies from these so-called alphas that's out here. A guy that have to call himself an alpha is typically not an alpha. It's not. Because, you don't got to call yourself something for people to think you are. The tree is known by the fruit. And when I look at this situation here, I don't really see no fruit. I'm sorry, but this is just not impressive here.
So we got the snow bunnies over there, but it's whack. The snow bunnies are dead.
He said the snow bunnies is dead on the other side. That's what he said. The snow bunnies is dead over there. But we haven't seen him stop not one snow bunny. Not one yet. And he's supposed to be the mastermind of macking game to get women. And this is who you worship. You brothers, you worship this guy right here.
Let's go right here. Let's go right here, baby. Come on. Got some more spots right here. Hold on. Let my boy see that ass. They deserve to see that ass.
Why are you showing us this woman's behind? I'm not impressed. Like literally, I'm not really impressed. Listen, we didn't come here to have you show out by telling the guys, hey guys, let me show y'all this woman's behind. Like hold up, you want credit for showing her? You didn't show her face so we could get a look at the grill. And if that ass was really all that hot, bruh, you supposed to be in the crib getting it in. You're supposed to be in the field showing us some woman's behind. Like, come on, man. That's like me on camera talking about, hey, brothers, yo, check out this watch, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man, you know what I mean? I got this watch. So what? Anybody could go get a watch. Anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see you get them bunnies. Stop trying to throw brothers off with this woman. We don't know who the hell she is. She could be your assistant. She could be a damn escort that you paid to walk around with you in the street. You know what I'm saying? And she damn well don't got no damn respect for herself to have you pretty much exploiting her on camera. So let's keep it 1,000. That ain't no decent woman right there. That's a trashy woman, bruh. Like, real talk. Like, you brothers, you have to step your game up and recognize when you're being played. You know what I'm saying? This brother's supposed to be showing you how to get snow bunnies. And I want to see him get these snow bunnies. Let's go.
Try to give me that. You gotta make it clap, baby.
That's supposed to be a quality woman, right? She must be proud. Dad must be proud of her. See, obviously, you don't value that woman. Let's just keep it 1,000. Whoever she is to you, you don't value her because a real man is not going to take his woman, put her on camera, and exploit her and make a fool out of her. A real man going to protect his woman. So obviously, she ain't nothing new you. And she don't even respect herself, so she ain't really important. What we want to see is you get these snow bunnies. Let's get them snow bunnies, bro.
Make it clap.
Whack, kind of whack. Like that crowd that look like a little hippie crowd. I tell y'all what. The next bad bitch y'all see me, I'm gonna get it. tell y'all guys what, we'll cut it back on if it get lit back tonight. We're gonna dip out right now. Hold on. We got a few snow bunnies coming. Hold on, let's see.
All right, we got a few snow bunnies coming. Now, a real dude that have no problem picking up women, right? If the camera is on, the brother's going to be a natural. There's a lot of guys that are naturals. Like, when it comes to talking to women, it's easy. It's like, it's not difficult to do. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be the guru of getting women with strategy so that he could get them in bed and get out. He's a typical whoremonger male, one of the mastermind whoremonger males on YouTube that specialize in training brothers to be whoremongers, right? We're going to see the snow bunnies come up, and we want to see the strategies that he teach you. We're going to see if he put them into play. It's one thing to tell people what to do. It's another thing to see the teacher in the field, and he can't practice what he preach. Let's see how he deal with the snow bunnies that are coming up.
I'm gonna let you.
One snow bunny right there. That's one right there on the left. He ain't macking. What's going on? He froze up. What happened? Could somebody talk to me about that? One is right there. He froze. He ain't saying nothing. He had clear opportunity. All he had to do is just holler. All he got to do is just speak. A few words, anything, something. How you doing? Hey, God bless you, something. Get her attention. He ain't say nothing. And he's with a woman and he froze. Why? What's going on? You know? He's letting women pass him by. This don't make sense from an alpha. An alpha supposed to be out there, hunting, getting the women's. But this guy is showing beta symptoms. He's showing the typical symptoms of a man that is so nervous, he don't know what to do. But he wants you to believe that he is the alpha male and he got the strategy to get all the women. And you clowns would become subscribers to him, become patrons, donating money. For what? He ain't hollering at that snow bunny that just passed by. He ain't say nothing to her. Why? This should be easy for him. It's one thing for you brothers that don't have the balls to speak at the drop of a dime. Because typically you Negroes who follow these dating coaches, pretty much y'all ain't shit at the end of the day. When you really think about it, if you're a man and you got to tune into a dating coach to give you strategy on how to get a woman, you a weak brother, bro. Like you not even a man. To listen to another man try to teach you, it's one thing to hear some advice here and there about women. It's another thing to be subscribed to a channel where a man got to teach you how to get women. Bro, if you're a man, it's supposed to be natural for you as a man on how to hunt, on how to go and get the woman. That's supposed to be normal for any man. Doesn't matter who you are. You know, eventually you'll break out of that timid shyness. Every man normally breaks out of that. But to go to another man and have him try to coach you into getting women, that's a bad look on you as a grown man. I can understand if you're a 19-year-old, whatever. And even at those ages, a lot of 19-year-olds, it's easy for them to pull women. But if you're a grown man, 30s and 40s, and you listening to this clown try to teach you how to get women, you're not a man. You got to really retire and get your game together and say, you know what? I'm embarrassed to be a grown man, and I'm listening to another grown man try to give me strategy on how to get women in bed and score, and yet he in the field, and he's having difficulty right here picking up women. I don't understand that, man. And that snow bunny seems to be nice looking, and he ain't stopped. So what's good with that? Something's wrong. Let's continue. Let's listen to see if he is going to display some more of these great strategies for us brothers.
You get on him, baby. You get on him. You get on him. Watch it.
Hold up. You just told... He just told his woman for her to go get them. He just told his woman, whoever she is, to go get the snow bunnies for him. That's not alpha right there, bro. That's not alpha at all. Something's wrong with that picture there. Hold on. Let me see if I can tune this thing back up here. Because this is crazy. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Look, snow bunnies. Snow bunnies. But he's not getting them. Let's try that again. Let's go. Look.
They left their asses at home.
Now you trying to make fun of them? They left their asses at home, bro. You didn't give no signs of strategy that you're the alpha. They left their asses at home. I don't know about you, but a lot of white women, when you take their clothes off, right? They have an ass. It's just a different type of ass. I really don't understand what he's talking about. You did not step to them. You didn't show no alpha skills, no strategies, and you told the woman that you're with to get at them. That don't even make sense. You're supposed to be the alpha male. Brothers were dependent on you to display a level of dominance, a level of masculinity. And you didn't demonstrate that. What you showed the brothers right there is weakness. Number one, you wanted your woman to get at them. That's weak. It's like you're trying to use the woman to stop them, figuring they're going to stop if it's her. But you're supposed to be the Don. You're supposed to be the boss. You're supposed to be the alpha, the male, the one with the strategies, the one that at the drop of a dime can pick up the bunnies. Remember? You could do that. You're blessed with the ability to get women. All the other brothers, they got to worship you in order to get women, right? But we see you fold. You froze. Alpha male scammeries froze in the field. If he froze in the field, how much more will his subjects freeze in the field? Think about that. You know? Let me see. Shattered said, a woman can't pull no broads for a G. That's your bottom B. She follow you, not lead. Yeah. You can't put your woman to do this, man. Yeah, it was about 10 of them joints, man. 10 of them. He ain't say, what's up? He ain't say, hey, how y'all doing? Where the party at? Nothing. He froze up. He probably was like, oh, man, these are snow bunnies. I don't know if I could say something. I think I forgot my strategies. Let me go back on one of my videos and look at them. Oh, that's what I was supposed to say. I messed up my strategies. He froze up, people. Your boy froze up. Yeah. He's looking back like he's doing something. He froze up. Typical of what most men do when they see a nice-looking woman in the street and she's walking by and Lord knows you want that sister. She walked by and you kind of look back like, damn, man, why I didn't say nothing? You start beating yourself up because you didn't have the confidence. You didn't have the ability to just speak. You froze up. It happens to the best of us. He froze up right there. Like 10 or so snow bunnies walked by. It's 10 of them. What do you think those snow bunnies are out there for? They're out there living their life, waiting for a man to holler. And the guru didn't holler. He's looking back in regret right there. Like, damn, all the brothers are probably watching me. They're going to talk about me. I made myself look bad online. That's exactly what you did. You made yourself look bad. And I'm here to criticize what I'm seeing. Fair use. You made yourself look bad, bro. Because you're supposed to be out there teaching the brothers game. But we just learned that you really don't got the game that you claim. And see, this is what I've been telling you, brothers, about the fakery that's on YouTube. A lot of these coaches, they tell you a lot of stuff, but they don't practice it. It sounds good. But when they're in the field and they try to put it into action, it don't seem to play out the same way they claim it's supposed to be.
I said I can go off on him.
He said he was going to go off on them. He didn't go off on anything. He didn't even say hi. He didn't even say what up. Nothing. All you had to do is just say something. This is bad. This is an embarrassment, man.
What a picture that, man. You tell me.
He told the brothers where the female dogs are at. The brothers are like, you tell me. Bro, you just passed them. What are you asking them for where they at? You're confident enough to speak to dudes. I mean, am I the only one seeing this? He ain't say a word to the women, but he have confidence to speak to men. Why is it that a dating coach, a G, have confidence when it comes to speaking to men, but don't have no confidence speaking to women? That don't make no sense, man. Thanks for the super chat, Gone Postal 28. I mean, are y'all all witnessing this? He spoke to men, but didn't have the courage to speak to the snow bunnies. He's asking the dudes, yo, where the bees at? Where they at? Like if he ain't seen none just pass. He ain't tell the ladies that was passing, hey, yo, how y'all doing? Nothing. It's like he froze. He froze up. Thanks for the super chat again. Shattered, he said, if you just said something, 1 of 10 would have stopped. Real talk, yeah. Out of all those snow bunnies, somebody would have stopped. That was a lot of women at one point. And you know how it is. When you see a group of women, typically sometimes when you see a group of women, it'd be like about 1 to 3. One of them normally is a big girl, and the other 2 is probably the pretty ones, right? If you try to holler at one typically like you, the other one is going to compete with the other one because she thinks she's more pretty. The big one, she want you to talk to her. So your odds of hooking up or getting one of them is pretty high. One of them is going to want to stop. Trust me. Out of the 3, one of those chicks are like, yo, I like him. He's kind of cute too. While the other one's like, come on, girl, forget this, man. Let's go get the real guys. But if you keep pushing up like, yo, what's going on? Stop for a second. Let me holler at you. What's going on? Where y'all going? And you just kind of just be yourself. They gonna stop. The other friends are gonna be walking up the block mad while you talking to the friend. Trust me, man. This is crazy, man. That's supposed to be the alpha male, man. Now, people think, oh, you hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm trying to show you brothers the real. Y'all put too much emphasis on these guys on YouTube that they gonna give y'all the game on how to get these women. You don't need no game to get women. All you gotta do is be yourself. Brothers, if you see a lady that you like, and she's right over there, a lady that you like, bro, all you gotta do is just go over there and say what's going on. Something. Just say something. Soon she look at you and she looks, you be like, you got a moment? Let me talk to you for a second. Come here. And you just say something like, she's gonna stop. If she feeling you, she's gonna stop, bro. She's gonna stop. But y'all get nervous. I don't know what to say. What if she rejects me? No. She's not gonna reject you. Shout out to Morpheus for joining Team Ringo. What's going on? Appreciate the support. Let me see. He said, not gonna lie, that's a bad look. Yeah, it's a bad look. It's a bad look on him. You know? Because he supposed to be, quote unquote, the mastermind of game. I mean, this is the guy that goes like this. He's the guy that when he go like this, you know some game is coming. But he's asking the men where the women at. He did that in the beginning of the video. He was asking the dudes, you know, what's going on and giving them, you know, dap and all this other stuff like, yo, how about you walk up to the women and do all of that type of stuff and get hugs? You know, like, what's going on? You the man. Everybody supposed to know who you are. You go into these dudes out here hunting too. They looking for the women's too. You supposed to have women around you. You the alpha male, bruh. Yo, let's go. Let's listen to some more.
Be my brother.
Daddy, did you say what the bitches at?
I said, what the bitches at?
Do you see, here's the problem here. Because I just noticed something. The woman was like, did you just say where the bees are at? And he said, yeah. I said, where the bees are at. Yeah. This just goes to show that the woman that he's with right there, she don't really respect herself. And she's already degraded. Because if she's a real woman, she had any respect for herself, right? To hear how he's talking and whatnot, she would feel some type of way. You know what I mean? That's just keeping it 1,000. So obviously that woman is not really all that. She's disposable. She's just a camera woman. She's just an assistant, somebody to make him look like he's really that guy. A lot of guys do that. We seen Kevin Samuels. He did that with that other dude's wife. Y'all remember the video that I exposed where he had that dude's wife in the video, and they were at some bakery or somewhere, and you know she was looking real good in that dress. And Kevin Samuels put the camera down so you could see her buns and all of that. And then later in the video, he was like, receipts shown. In other words, trying to prove to us brothers that he's out there getting women, when the truth is, these guys really don't get no women. Like, Kevin really don't get no women. Like, I'm serious. Like, he's not the type of guy, he's not built for that. He's not that type of guy that holler at women. He's always been an incel his whole life. He got to pay for escorts. He even said it in videos that he paid for escorts. You would think that a high-value man, a man of means, a man of wealth and prestige with all the flamboyance would have women literally coming to take their clothes off. But oh no, you got to pay these women to play. And that's crazy because Pookie and Ray Ray don't got no job and they don't pay women for anything. But we see that alpha male scammeries in the field, he froze up and didn't follow through with what he said to the brothers. He said he was going to get snow bunnies, but he didn't get none. None, brothers.
Oh, man.
He said, you tell me.
Yeah, you tell me.
Listen, man, let me rewind that back again.
Y'all want to see AMS get some snow bunnies?
Let's play it straight
Press 1
through.
if you want AMS to get some snow bunnies.
Press 1. I'm pressing 1 because I want to see him get some snow
Press 1
bunnies.
if you want AMS to get some snow bunnies.
I'm pressing 1.
They pressing 1, baby. They don't want me to get no snow bunnies.
There's ones, there's lots of ones.
Okay. How many ones you see, baby? A plethora. See, y'all know my baby educates. She talking about some plethora. You know, if it was one of you motherfuckers holding the camera, you talking about it'd be a lot of ones on here. My baby, it's a plethora. A plethora. Oh, now they got the little guy out here and shit. All right. We're gonna walk around here. We're gonna get us some snow bunnies. Where y'all going this night? What's the problem?
See, it's easy for him to stop men. You see, you brothers have confidence stopping men. I see it now. You're not in the street to get snow bunnies. You're in the street to get attention from men. Which is typical on YouTube. Like a lot of the dudes you see on YouTube, they do what they do because they want other men to praise them. Dudes are not even looking for women no more. They're looking for men to see them. Yo, let me go in the street. Not so I can get the snow bunnies, just so I could give these brothers some pound like this. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, bruh? Yo, what up, man? Yeah, man. Hug, man. Let me feel up on some dudes. Yeah. That's what he's doing. Let me feel on a dude. Look at his hand. You ain't feel up on the snow bunny. You busy feeling up on a dude. Bruh. This ain't cool. This is not cool, man. You supposed to be feeling up on the snow bunny. You know? It don't make no sense. Like, for real. Let me see what we got in the chat. Shout out to B. Tyler for the super chat. Says, your content is interesting as these clowns fail to give you your credit, but I'm here to pay my dues. Keep pushing the facts, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Let me see who else we have here. T, shout out to you for the super chat. He said, laughing out loud. This is some good-ish, bro. You really dissecting this very bad look on AMS. I want to see more of these YouTube frauds get exposed. Keep coming, man. Fire. Appreciate the support, man. You know, what I want brothers to realize is this, man. Like, I understand there are certain content creators, you grew up on, or you kind of look at their content and you appreciate certain things they say because it sounds really good, right? I get that. But when you're in the field, it's a different story. When you're actually in the field and the women are right there, a lot of the stuff that these guys say really don't work. What you got to do as men is just be you when you're in the street. I'm not here to give you no game on how to get women. It's easy. Just talk. Just say what's on your mind. Be yourself. And don't let the fear, make you feel like you're going to say something wrong. If the woman is attracted to you, because typically when a woman sizes you up, within that first couple of seconds, within about 15 seconds, she already decided if she's want to give you any sort of play, number, whatever the case is. So you shooting your shot is just as simple as you just saying, what's up, how you doing, where you going, where the party at, especially if it's nighttime. You see a group of ladies walking by, where the party at, where y'all going, what's good, what's going on. Somebody's going to say something, they're going to look at you, and once they look, you stop. You be like, yo, come here, let me talk to you. You know what I mean? And you just keep pushing up. You don't just say, good night, sister, how you doing? None of that good night, good morning stuff. We ain't doing that. Stop all of that good night, good morning, sister. No, don't do that. You like this woman. You trying to holler. So just speak your mind, whatever it is you see, whatever's going on around you. Once she look, you gotta take the hook and reel her in. You know what I mean? Just like when you're fishing, you feel a little tug on the fishing rod. You gotta reel it in and fight with it and a little bit, and then you pull in the fish. So when you see a woman and you say something, once she looked back, she just bit the bait. Once that happened, you reel her in by continuing to speak. We didn't see alpha male scammeries speak at all. He didn't say not one word to these snow bunnies. Nothing. And it's bad. It's a bad look for men because a lot of guys, they worship these guys, man.
It don't kick off till like all right. What you brother? North side where the be at though, bro. Okay, all right. So we got the snow bunnies over there, but it's whack. The snow bunnies are dead. Let's go around here, baby. Come on.
We see another guy. He's walking with his snow bunny over there, but we don't see alpha male scammeries putting in work in the field. Remember, brothers, this is the field. This is supposed to be field work. On YouTube, we see a lot of guys talking about field work, show your work, show what you're doing. And again, for the record, most of these content creators on YouTube is 100% fake. It's a battle for acceptance and attention. Just like women. A lot of content creators are just like women. They come on camera and they want to impress men. And it's sickening when you see men trying to get attention from men so that men can like them and praise them. Not so that women could look at them and say, wow, that's a real brother right there. No, they want the attention of men. And this is what goes on social media. So to try to portray yourself as a guru, as the dating coach, as the expert, it makes brothers believe in that image. But when you're in the field, like we see him in the field, we see that the strategies are not really working. It really don't work in the field. Now, he can always make up a new video to try to show the brothers that, look, I got game and it's real. It's too late. We already see how you operate in the street. He looked typical as a typical beta male when he's nervous and scared in the street. No disrespect to the beta male, because most brothers, they get timid when they get around women. That's a natural reaction, because this beautiful woman, you like her, it is what it is, she looked good, but you got to overcome those fears and that type of, it's like a fear of rejection. And a lot of brothers have that when they see a woman they like, and you got to overcome that by just speaking your mind. It's not about if you get her or not, whether you take a W or a L, whether you get rejected, it doesn't matter. The point is, practice makes perfect. If you begin to speak to the women and assert yourself, even if you get rejected, even if she don't pay you no mind, you can't be afraid to lose when you're trying to holler at a woman. It doesn't matter if she keep walking. You're not guaranteed for her to stop. Every woman is not going to like you. You know what I mean? To every woman, you're not the handsome guy. To some women, you're the handsome brother. To other women, you're the ugly brother. It doesn't really matter. The point is that as a man, you should never freeze up. Take that fear when you freezing up and say something. Be outrageous, be wild, be spontaneous, and just speak your mind. Even if she don't look or listen, it doesn't matter. You did something for you to overcome that fear. That's the main point here. And he didn't do a damn thing. He froze.
Got some more spots around here. Hold on. Let my boy see that ass. They deserve to see that ass.
Oh, God.
All right, give me that.
Telling brothers that they deserve to see the woman that you're with is a bad look on you as a man, because you're supposed to be protecting the woman that you're with. And she don't got no respect for herself, like I said. A real woman would be like, don't put me on camera. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? Show the woman some class and respect. You know what I mean? She clearly don't have no respect for herself, so I'm not really impressed. You don't have to show me. I don't really care. What we're here for is to see you get those snow bunnies, and that is something you didn't do.
Gotta make it clap, baby.
I can make it shake. I can make it wiggle a little bit, but I don't know if I can make it clap.
Whack tonight. Let's go, baby. Ghana kind of whack.
Some people are saying maybe that was a white woman that he was with, a snow bunny or whatever the case is. I really don't care. The point is, he did not display none of the strategies in the street for everybody to see. And the woman that he was with was not a decent quality woman. It was pretty much a trashy lady with no respect for herself. And I don't give no brother no credit when they're walking around with trash. Anybody can get trash. Anybody can get a woman that's a street walker, a loose broad who just really don't got no value to herself. If these brothers are supposed to be high quality brothers that are high value men, you know, that high value men nonsense, right? If these brothers are supposed to be high value men that make all the money, got all the game, why they always have low quality women on their side? Why they always have prostitutes and escorts by their side? Why we never see the high value man with a high value woman? They always got to pay some broad to be next to them. Come on, man. This is crazy, man. These brothers are all frauds, man. It's all coming out, man. Frauds everywhere.
Like that crowd that look like a little hippie crowd. I tell y'all what. The next bad bitch y'all see me, I'ma get it. I tell y'all guys what, we'll cut it back on if it gets lit back tonight. We're gonna dip out right now. Hold on. We got a few snow bunnies coming. Hold on, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna let you get at them, baby. You get at them.
He just told his woman, you get at him. You're a fraud, bro. I'm sorry. You can't tell the woman that you're with, you get at them. You said you're gonna get at them. How you gonna tell the woman you're with, you get at them? You froze. These are snow bunnies coming out, a whole bunch of fish coming down the block, and you froze. Look at this, bro. Look at the snow bunnies. You got 3 snow bunnies. They got their cell phone. You could at least say something. Look at her. Look at the top she's wearing. 3 snow bunnies. You know when they see a tall black man, you know they're going to be looking. You know what I mean? And remember, this is the brother that teach you brothers to lie to women to get what you want. This brother didn't implement none of the strategies. Look, you got, I think that's like four snow bunnies in a row right there, right? Let's see what we got. You got 2 right there. Two thick bunnies walking by. And they all wearing shorts and tight this and showing legs and skin. Bro, you froze, man. This is a bad look. And anybody that supports this clown, you got issues too. Any brother that supports this guy, y'all need to unsubscribe, stop supporting. And I'm saying it straight. I ain't one of these brothers like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tell you brothers to stop supporting. No, you need to stop supporting stuff that is a gimmick. I've been warning y'all. I warned y'all about these dating coaches. I warned y'all about Kevin Samuels. I warned y'all about Derek Jackson. I warned y'all about the pulpit primping preachers. I've been warning people for years about the scams. Nobody seems to listen. Look at the snow bunnies. Let's see him get them. Why he ain't hollering? Why?
They left their asses at home.
They left their asses at home. That's the best you can do? Really? The alpha, the male, the one with the strategies. Man, I'm done with this mess, man. Anyway, y'all, I got to get on out of here. I got to go to work. I got things to do. Got money to make. And it is what it is, man. So I hope that everybody realized that a lot of these brothers on social media, when you see them, right, and they see them in the field, they really freeze up like that. You know? That's how he was in the streets. He froze up. Froze up when the snow bunnies came around. It's a bad look, man. Bad look. You see a sister you like, holla. It's just that simple. I ain't no dating coach. I ain't no Mac Daddy. I ain't none of that mess. But at the end of the day, that's bad what this brother did here. Bad look on him, man. Disgrace. So with that said, y'all, I'm going to get on out of here. I got some things to do. It is what it is. It's Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. We got some more content coming up later in the week. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Become a patron on patreon.com/blackmaleadvicetv for exclusive content that is not seen on YouTube. Let me see. Yeah, that's about it. Gonna go do my day's work, come on back, and do what it do. So that's about it, man. Yeah, man. Let me see. I bet you ain't gonna see him out in the field doing that type of work no more. You know what I mean? Because that was an embarrassment, to say the least. Anyway, y'all, we have only 89 likes and 196 people viewing. Wow. That means that out of the 196, only 89 are my real subscribers and supporters, and the rest are just people that are just here just to hear what I got to say because they want to see what I got to say. Because you would think that if people really appreciated the video, they would have got the likes up. I mean, like, damn. See what I mean, people? You got people on YouTube that they support scam artists. They support frauds. They support flamboyant males that are effeminate. But when you have real men that don't boast about none of these different things, that give them truth to build them up, they don't show that type of support. Ain't that something? Well, y'all have a nice day. Focus on your money. Stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? Don't go out there and get, in no trouble and break the law and have to serve time in prison. Be confident, men. Focus on your grind. Get your money. Stay focused. Stay away from, people that are trying to provoke you. Just focus on your gifts, your goals, and your purpose. And it is what it is. And we could clearly see that alpha male scammeries wasn't about his purpose in that video. He looked real bad. But I'm glad. It's good for business. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I am going to sign out. And that's about it. We are out of here, people. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and